Hello, model car fans. Welcome to the Muscle Car Modeler. My name is Ral, and this week I'm going to just show you the items I picked up last month. So this is my Stas Ads video for March. Again, not a whole lot here, but I do have a few more kits coming from Hobby Nut Models, our sponsor. So I'll show you that logo, and of course there'll be a link in the video description below. Matter of fact, I got two of those 65 Barracuda kits coming in finally. And hopefully, I'm supposed to actually see them Monday. So by the time you see this video, I'll have them. I'm pretty excited about those, but that's going to be for April. But this is the stuff I picked up in March. Now, there was a local swap meet here in March. And I love to go to those. Sometimes I can't make it. Sometimes I can. This one, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it because Luke Days was literally the same weekend. And we ended up going to Luke Days on Sunday, so I was able to make an appearance at the swap meet. And, you never know what you're going to find or what you're there for. Sometimes you score big, sometimes not so much. My particular case, I was, I didn't really have anything specific I was looking for or very specific. So the chances of finding that kind of stuff was slim. But I did walk away with something. This is one of them right here, the 68 Dick Landy Charger. I do have another one of these kits, but for the $20 that this one was and the fact that it's fully sealed, I kind of decided, I'll just pick it up as a spare. Especially with all the decals on this, you mess it up and there's no way to get the decals other than buying another kit. And while, looking on eBay and everything, the value of these kits has fallen before. But, now they're still, 20, 25. But by the time you do shipping and everything, you're going to be close to $40, the price of a current kit. So that being said, I decided, I'll pick this one up. And that was pretty much it. It was one of those, wasn't finding anything, that I was dying to get. So I picked this up. So this is one of those. Also, same thing, went to, I saw this kit there and same thing, love this kit. I have the different box art versions and multiple kits. And I've enjoyed building this kit. And, it's a fun kit. But same thing, same seller, $22. And this one is, everything is, I put the glass in this bag. But everything is sealed inside. It's all here. So I put the tires in the bag and, just looked it over and everything. And one of the things I wanted to make sure was the decals were here. So sometimes, those are missing. So I grabbed this one, pretty much being a full-on kit. But then, I come home and find out I already had one of this exact box art. So this is a spare, so I didn't really need to spend the 22 on it. But I have it. So I thought I didn't have this particular version, but I do have one. But now, I guess technically I have a spare. But I'd have some plans to do some of these. And I do want to do this one kind of the race car. But the fact that it still has the stock wheels and tires, something I'd probably change out when I do build this one. But I do kind of want to use these decals. Kind of do it as a race car. But anyways, another kit I picked up right here. This one was at Hobby Lobby. I knew it was there, and since I picked up the C6R for cheap, and was hearing how good and easy these kits are to build, and even though they're simple kits, this one too, 64 pieces according to the box here. So I decided I was going to pick this one up as well. So I went down to Hobby Lobby and picked it up. Now, after opening it, I found out the one I had a squished body. So I ended up having to return it, go back and pick up another one. So I ended up with I still have one, but I had to exchange one. So a little disappointing there, but that's, how some of this goes sometimes. But, another one I had to, I kind of had to have it. And I have to look for the C5R so I can have all three of them. Because I believe that's all they offered was all three of those. And it'd be kind of cool if they do a C8R. That would be cool too. But I don't know if that's coming or not. That'd be kind of fun. But, another race car to build. At the same swap meet, I picked up some tools. Got these Tamiya saws. These real fine, it says, what are these things? I think this is these blades here. Really, really thin, really, really flimsy. Now I took this one out and used it. Cuts awesome. So a little bit surprised on how well it works, but I've heard that they worked really good, so I picked these up. So I figured for $12 at the swap meet, not a bad deal. It was a vendor, they're selling all kinds of tools and parts and stuff. So I picked that up there as well. And then there was something else I picked up there too. I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, a couple other purchases. This one, I've always kind of wanted to do a Celine kit. And while Revell made the Roadster one, which I do have, here's a box art of that one. I love these Fox body Celines. And since Iceman came out with this kit, and I think a few other people are coming out with it, I decided I was going to order one. Although I got these really pink taillights, but I'll make them darker. I was looking at the parts. It's pretty nice stuff here and everything. But this is made for the AMT 88 GT that was recently re-released. So I'll have to pick one of those up eventually and add it to it. So and get the decals. Apparently STS Decals is making those decals as well on the sides here. So I'll have to get some of those too. So, this is a future project, but get the parts. And I always get the resin or 3D parts whenever I can, because you never know when this stuff disappears. Sometimes it's around forever, and other times it is not. So pick these up. And along with it, somebody else suggested that I get these wheels. Somebody on Facebook. These are Z-Force wheels. And I don't remember what they call these particular ones, but I think he might even mention Celine, but they look pretty cool. Now, they're two different sizes, so they're definitely staggered. And they're full on. The tread is also specific, so it's, all four tires are left and right specific. Really nice stuff. Got a trim ring you can paint separately, and then the wheel. And he's got this right on the side here, 18 by, I'll get it closer here. Z-Force wheels 18 by 9, and then even on the inside of the rim here, tire, Z-Force, and then .com. So pretty cool. Got some 3D printed nubs and stuff on the backside here, but that's going to be on the inside. But yeah, I got staggered. So there's two fronts, two rears, and then left and right treads. So they are very specific, which is kind of cool. The tread pattern kind of the same, but then the writing is only on one side, so they're definitely left and right specific. So these are really cool. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. It's kind of the fun too, collecting all the parts you need to build something, and then eventually getting around to building it. But so still, I'll find that 88 kit eventually, and you'll see it in my stash ads when I do. And one of the last things you guys have been mentioning, the tire decals from Mike's Decals. I got them the other day. So I got if you can see them, they're really hard to see, the white. These are the Goodyear Firestone ones. I guess the 60s race cars is what I kind of needed for Petty. And then I also got the polyglass ones meant for the muscle cars. I don't know how easy it is to see them on here, but the Goodyear polyglass. They came in the other day too, and definitely have to use them on one of the other builds, or I have them on hand for the next build. So that get them in here so that I'm ready for the next one. But as you guys saw, I finished the Petty Superbird, and it's airing already. So anyways, you guys, that pretty much completes all the fun stuff I picked up here and everything. And one of them I do want to get to pretty soon is this charger. Just to I did the Dick Landy Dart. Time to get this one up on the bench and get it done too. So one of these will definitely get built here real soon. But anyways, you guys, thanks for tuning in and commenting, likes, shares, and subscribes. I love all of that. I really do appreciate it. But I really do enjoy the comments. But you guys, thanks for tuning in. You guys, you have a wonderful weekend and Easter, and I'll see you next time.